Hi, I'm David Gerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you daily. Today, by popular demand, everyone sent this one in, we have last weekend's most hilarious vibe coding disaster. If it ever happened. So, Jason Lemkin of AI startup SaaStr, that's SaaStr, yeah, really, posted a Twitter thread on Thursday, 17th July, and it went viral over the weekend, where Lemkin claimed he had vibe coded an app using the vibe coding service Replit, and vibe coding was the best thing ever. But then Replit deleted his production database, and then it lied at length about what it had just done. He quotes all this text where it tells him what it did and that it lied. Oh no! Lemkin put all this into a Twitter thread, and then he promoted this story himself, and it went viral as every AI hater was delighted by the fairy tale of an AI bro getting his comeuppance. So the more I look at this, the more fake it looks. This story is too good to be true. It feeds our preconceptions perfectly. The extended conversations with the chatbot detailing its crimes really seal the deal. It reads like fiction. It's too pat, and it's written like a LinkedIn AI shill post, the sort of post that ChatGPT wishes it could write as badly as. In particular, there is no checkable evidence that any of this happened. Replit did confirm that SaaStr was a Replit customer, that a database had been deleted, and that they restored it. So fine, we can confirm that a database was deleted at some point, in some manner. That is the entire verified content of this story. Replit were probably not delighted to have a dubious viral Twitter thread drag their name through the mud. They're a vibe coding startup, so they deserve every bad thing that happens to them, and if everyone involved in this story just killed each other, you and I would be sitting back with the popcorn. But even I'm not so sure Replit quite deserved Lemkin publicly blaming them like this for his alleged stupidity. I'm very reluctant to cover the sort of AI story with a headline that's too good to be quite true, that's really just a promotion. We get a lot of these, and this one reeks of just being a promotion. But at this late stage, I'm not going to be significantly adding to the promotion, so let's have a delve. So SaaStr is a sort of AI consultancy, conference organizer, training, you name it. It does everything and nothing. The WordPress theme hasn't been updated since 2012, but that's fine. It calls itself the world's largest community of SaaS executives, founders, and entrepreneurs. As far as I can tell, it's mostly Lemkin running conferences and some other stuff. There's a link on the front page of SaaStr to Ask SaaStr AI. You could ask the Jason Lemkin AI to write you a little story about a startup vibe coding disaster. You'll get back a story that follows a very similar template to Lemkin's Twitter thread. Jason Lemkin's alleged tale. He's a businessman of many years' experience. He specializes in AI. He blogs at length about AI. He knows how a large language model actually works. He knows chatbots cannot be meaningfully claimed to lie or deceive. They are just plausible text generators. Then he supposedly just dives into a production database that is essential to his business. He stressed how essential it was, and vibe codes some rubbish in production. It's possible someone could do something that dumb in real life. We've had a few examples on Pivot to AI previously, but I am not buying that Lemkin in particular was this stupid. He is not stupid. He knows too much about generative AI to have plausibly done any of this. Lemkin is not actually stupid enough to have done this in real life. This story reads like a fabricated tale for social media with no verifiable details, and I am going to go so far as to say I think this was a fake story to promote SaaStr at Replit's expense. I could be wrong, in which case bring some checkable evidence and we can have a look at it. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI. Please do hit like, hit subscribe, leave a podcast review, and if you've had people sending you this particular vibe coding fairy tale, send them this episode. Pivot is funded by you. our readers and listeners. So please do drop just $5 in the Patreon in the show notes. Thank you all. See you tomorrow, and bye for now.